Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited. UAV operator charged with unlawful photography. Aviation organizations ask Congress not to cut off VA benefits. Pilatus PC-12s fly 5 million hours. I'm Bree Cross. It is May 21st, 2015, and this is Airborne Unlimited. With the FAA still stuck in the mud of its own bureaucracy trying to develop UAV regulations and sans a cohesive application of policy, we now have unauthorized photography being charged as a way to stop a UAV operator. A newspaper wanting to get photographs of solar panels atop a roof of a Veterans Administration hospital in Louisiana figured using a UAV would be the perfect way to get the job done. However, when the UAV operator, Jay Cougar, attempted to get the photos, VA police told him he was flying the aircraft in restricted airspace. Then they confiscated his memory card and leveled the charge of 8 counts of unauthorized photography, each of which carries a $50 fine if he is convicted. The National Press Photographers Association General Counsel reportedly said the VA police are misapplying the federal code for unauthorized photography. However, it is reported that Cougar has not hired a lawyer, which would cost him more than the $400 he faces in penalties. The Helicopter Association International and 6 other aviation associations sent a strongly worded letter to the chairman and ranking member of the House Committee of Veterans Affairs, urging their committee to reject a bill that would impose a detrimentally low cap on Veteran Administration funding for college flight training degree programs for veterans. The proposed legislative action would place unreasonable caps on the funding available for collegiate aviation training. A loophole in the existing procedures did allow some schools to receive excessive payments and undercut the rules designed to keep pricing under control. However, the HAI and others believe that the corrective action taken by Congress is akin to a surgeon using an axe to remove a cancer instead of a scalpel. Joining HAI in signing the letter were leaders of AOPA, EAA, Gamma, the NATA, NASAO, and the NBAA. The joint letter calls the bill discriminatory because it singles out flight training degree programs and imposes no other caps on any other course of study at public college. After the break, Pilatus PC-12s prove reliable.
The KSN 770 is an affordable, WAS-enabled integrated MFD with a flexible hybrid user interface from Bendix King. Get your fingers on the 770's perfect blend of touchscreen and hard buttons. Easily control your GPS navigation, Navcom, weather, traffic, and terrain in any condition. For more information, go to bendixking.com.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartzell Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartzell Propeller.
AML's patent-pending wireless induction charging system eliminates confusion over those charging cables, cuts down cockpit cable clutter, and allows you and your passengers to fly cordless and eliminate the cable nightmare. www.aviationmodificationleaders.com.
Welcome back. If you have a story suggestion for Airborne Unlimited, Aero-TV, our website, or podcast, just email to news-spy@aero-news.net. It has been reported that the global fleet of over 1,300 Pilatus PC-12 aircraft have reached a major milestone by compiling 5 million flight hours since the first aircraft was delivered in October 1994. Since making its debut in the market, Pilatus says the PC-12 has become one of the perennial top-selling models of the business aircraft and built a proven record as one of the safest business aircraft on the market. They claim the PC-12's success can be attributed to many factors, but the diversity of its operator base is considered the most predominant reason for its continued strong sales. PC-12s around the world are used for executive transport, special missions, air ambulance, surveillance, airlines, cargo transport, fractional ownership, law enforcement, charter, fire spotting, and relief aid roles. It's Thursday, which means that it is time for an Aero Community Update. highlighting news and information about the incredible people and organizations that populate the Airborne Partnership Initiative behind Airborne Unlimited. This week, we have the pleasure of acknowledging a member of our Airborne Partnership Initiative that literally needs no introduction except for the 3 letters EAA. The Experimental Aircraft Association was founded by Paul H. Poberezny in 1953 with a vision of establishing and promoting a strong community for the furtherance of home-building aircraft. Thousands of home-built airplanes fill the sky in a large part because of the EAA and what it has done for those who desire the rewarding experience of building and flying their own aircraft. However, the EAA has expanded far beyond the goals of its origin. It now represents hundreds of thousands of aviation-minded people who fly for recreation and enjoyment. And of course, the annual EAA convention, known as EAA AirVenture Oshkosh, is a world-renowned aviation event. We at A&N are honored to be associated with this fine organization. After these messages, police officer who gave a helicopter ride-along reinstated.
Sandia introduces the new SAI 340 Quattro TSO'd airspeed, attitude, altitude, and slip. With integral backup battery, safety never looked so good. See it now at www.sandia.aero.
Now certified, Aspen Avionics single-band ADS-B, ATX-100, and ATX-100G transceivers are the next-gen ADS-B solution that provides the features pilots need while keeping flyaway costs low. Check it out now at aspenavionics.com.
Redbird is quickly becoming the industry standard for flight training. Since Redbird introduced its revolutionary FMX in 2007, colleges, universities, and flight training operations around the world have integrated Redbird products into their curriculum. It's time to discover what Redbird can do for you. Join the migration.
Welcome back. With so much news coming out of the aviation industry, we're summarizing some other interesting stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. A Las Vegas police captain has been reinstated with back pay after determining he was unfairly disciplined for his role in arranging a helicopter fly-along. His unauthorized passenger was the lead guitarist of the rock group Guns N' Roses. Extreme athletes Dean Potter and Graham Hunt were fatally injured base jumping from the 7,500-foot Taft Point in Yosemite National Park. Base jumping is one of the most dangerous extreme sports, and it's illegal in national parks. The Navy has conducted the first ever shipboard full-speed catapult shots using the Electromagnetic aircraft launch system. This system is designed to expand operational capabilities of the Navy's aircraft carriers in the future. More testing is upcoming. Gulfstream Aerospace Corporation recently announced that its newest flagship, the Gulfstream G650ER, has connected 3 cities in record time. The flight ranged from London to Hong Kong to Seattle. The flights will be logged with the FAI for world record recognition. Piper Aircraft has confirmed the first sale of the Meridian M500 into Europe to the OK Aviation Group. Piper says they have received increased positive acclaim for improving upon the company's existing flagship aircraft, the Meridian. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Now let's move on to the rest of the news. Aerion Corporation's Board of Directors has authorized the sale of their AS-2 Supersonic business jet at the price of $120 million in 2015 dollars. The initial 50 launch customers will receive preferential pricing and other benefits available only for the first tranche of orders. Aerion Chairman Robert M. Bass said, quote, "This is another step forward for Aerion. We are offering a select group of forward-thinking business aviation users the opportunity to fly faster and to make history with us as we reintroduce commercial supersonic flight," end quote. The company continues to expand its engineering organization and deepen ties with Airbus Group as the two entities participate in a joint definition phase, redefining the AS-2 design. Aerion moved into new and expanded offices in Reno, Nevada in March to accommodate a growing staff and provide space for Aerion and Airbus engineers to work together. Well, that's our program for today. Remember to get comprehensive, real-time, 24/7 coverage of the latest aviation and aerospace stories anytime at aero-news.net. Remember that Airborne Unlimited is streamed daily, Monday through Friday, with additional breaking news bulletins for important stories that fall outside of our normal deadlines. Please join us and a growing roster of over 100 outstanding industry associations and organizations every weekday for the best in aviation and aerospace news from the staff of the Aero-News Network, the aviation world's most comprehensive news and information resource.